This recipe is a great opportunity to spend some time together with your dad on Father's Day. It's something he probably won't mind helping out with, but it's something that you guys can do together. And who knows, you might be able to share a story or two, you know, of things that have happened, and it's just a great bonding moment. So we hope you guys enjoy this recipe with us.
Yeah, the Army. When I first got married, Mom wanted to eat outside. I says, no, sweetheart, the Army ruined me on camping and eating outside. Yeah, I just didn't want to have any part of that. Of course, you go on bivouac in February in the wintertime, and it isn't much fun camping out in the snow. Yeah, it was rainy in Fort Knox, Kentucky. And we had to pitch our tents and everything at night. And you know, you have to dig a little trench around your tent. And each soldier carries half of the tent.
Okay.
And so, two guys, it's a two-man tent.
Right.
And so we pitched our tent and dug a little trench around the outside to keep the water from running into our tent, and climbed to bed. Well, you know, it was dark when we pitched our tent, and it rained during the night.
Okay.
And so we pitched our tent, and it was on a little bit of a slope. And so during the night, with the rolling and turning, I managed to slide down towards the opening in the tent where I had put my boots, and it kicked my boots out into the rain, and the bottom 2 feet of my sleeping bag got soaked with rain. What a miserable, miserable time that was. Yeah, I said, no, I don't like this camping out business. Oh, I have to tell you, I was conscripted to serve on the chow line.
Okay.
Okay, and there was this. My assignment was to scoop out applesauce as the guys came along with their serving tray.
Okay.
And so here it's raining, and the chow line is set up under some trees, and I'm standing there waiting for the next guy, and all of a sudden a big raindrop fell in the applesauce, and it went kaploop. And I looked and said to the guy next in line, I said, did you see that bird, what he did in that applesauce? And the next 3 guys in the line wouldn't take any applesauce. They just walked around me. Yeah, you know, in our first house, we had a neighbor across the street that, there were new houses, we put in new lawns and everything, and she had mushrooms growing in her lawn. And so my mother-in-law was over, and my mother-in-law used to, she identify the mushrooms, and so we used to go mushroom picking in the fall. And she was over looking at our neighbor's mushrooms, and she had patches of them, nice white ones like this, and she asked our neighbor, she said, are you picking those mushrooms? She says, no, there's such an awful thing in my grass. And my mother-in-law says, well, do you mind if I take them? She says, why? Well, they're good mushrooms to eat. And she says, sure, go ahead, take them. So my mother-in-law got a pan, and she collected the mushrooms and took them home, and we ate them. And the neighbors said a couple days later, we were all still alive. And from then on, she was shooing the kids off her lawn. Hey, don't get in my mushrooms. She was picking them for herself.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm ready.
I just tried a piece. It's good stuff. I couldn't wait, but that is good. It tastes just like Mom's. I hate to say it, but
yeah, too bad Mom couldn't be here, Bo. It was so sad, her passing, you know.
all right, we're gonna edit that out. I can't wait. I don't know where to go with that.
No, I'm still live and kicking. I supervise.
She's gonna be kicking too. Oh boy.
Have one, Mom.
That's their dinner, honey.
No, you're all right. We have plenty.